What's up, guys? Welcome back. It's Audio Garden, uploading another video. Just gonna be something quick, probably not gonna be too much editing with this. Just a little bit of me rambling, to be honest. We're getting back on the channel after a while of not uploading, and I'm trying to find the right formula, right upload schedule. Once I get that nailed down, we'll have that somewhere on the channel. I'll probably try to make a community post and update everybody just so there's a little bit of consistency. But getting back on the old Call of Duties, these games were a big part of my childhood. I used to play a lot with my brother. The state of the servers is not the best. It takes forever to find a game. A lot of times it gets shut out for no reason. Obviously, there's XP cheaters, and obviously, there's people who can get into the code and do things that they're not supposed to be doing. But it still doesn't diminish the fun with the game, I don't think. You find a good match and you start getting some kills, then you can have a lot of fun. And for anyone watching the gameplay, I already know I'm bad. You don't have to tell me that. But if you want to leave a comment about it, that helps with my engagement, so it's fine either way. It's been a long time since I've been on here. I feel like we're getting better and better. But I was never too good at Black Ops 2 back in the day anyway, so it's fine. Win some games, that makes it even better. But winning games, that's generally something that brings me happiness. And playing these old games and reflecting on the past, it's crazy how much of video games today are just about nostalgia and reliving the feelings that we used to have as a kid. And I find it a good time to talk about things that make us happy in general in life and just reflect on reasons to be happy. Generally, we try to find new ways to make ourselves happy, to improve our happiness, to find better circumstances for ourselves and our families. Everybody's from different backgrounds, so I don't want to speak too much for other people, but I know I am a pretty lucky individual. I never really had to struggle for survival. I never really had to struggle for food or a place to sleep, and I'm very blessed in that front, and I know that. And I know not everybody has the same blessings that I do, and I know not everyone has an easy approach to things like food and survival, and I know it's a lot harder for some other people. So at times like this, it's easy to ask yourself, what reasons do I have to be happy and to get lost in being ungrateful? But I try to ask myself a lot, what reasons do I have to be unhappy? Like, I have a place to lay my head at night. I have food in my belly, and it's like even if I'm not exactly where I want to be, I can eventually get there. So as long as you have your basic needs met, I feel like that's a good reason to remind yourself to be happy. And one thing that always improves my happiness is when someone I know is struggling or there's an issue that somebody faces that I'm able to help them solve. That always makes me feel better. And I'm just speaking from a perspective of myself. Obviously I can't speak for everybody else, but it's obviously a lot easier to solve other people's problems than it is to solve your own. So in today's world, especially with a million and one things going on and a million and one things to stress about, I just want to ask myself a lot of times, what reasons do I have to be happy? Where can I find joy in my life that otherwise I may have been ungrateful? Or what is a privilege that I have that I don't necessarily look at as a privilege? I look at it as a right. Because a lot of the things we have today, our phones, electricity, like the comforts that we have, such as modern technology, all that could disappear so quickly, and it could become just a base level to survive and take care of your family. So you just want to be grateful for the things that you have, and I mean, if you're not someone who struggles with this like I do, then that's awesome, and I'm trying to ascribe to be like you. Not nothing really too specific I wanted to talk about, just general happiness and like the improvement of one's life. If there's somewhere that you want to be, you can always try to aspire to be there. You can always work hard. And even though you may not be the best at it, and even though you may face obstacles, you should still continue to try if it's something that brings you joy. So I'm going to try to do so with my YouTube channel. I enjoy playing. I enjoy sharing my experiences with others. I'm going to try to get better about uploading and organizing my footage. I'm going to like record a lot and try out different stuff to see what you guys like. If you happen across a video and you like it or you have anything to say about anything I can do to improve, I would really appreciate it. But we're going to try to get down the upload schedule, and we're going to try to continue with consistency and continuing to find reasons to be happy. So thank you for anyone who tunes in. Thank you for anyone who leaves a like, leaves a comment, and hopefully you'll see some more videos from me soon. Y'all have a good day.
Be advised, hostile UAV incoming. Losing Bravo. UAV on standby. UAV inbound. Good job. Get ready for the next round.
Hey guys, just jumping back in here after recording the footage and recording the audio. I was going to cut this second round out. It's not like anything insane, but I think it's decent, especially coming back and the performance in the first round. I definitely did a little bit better. So I'm going to leave the footage in. I'll probably commentate over a little bit of it, but for the most part I just wanted to leave it in. I don't think it's like the most crazy gameplay in the world, but I think I did pretty decent. I went ahead and sped this next part up because there's not really anything happening, but after this the round will start to pick up and I'll go ahead and let it play. You might notice the mic sounds a little bit different. I'm recording this after the fact on a different mic, but let me know which one sounds better. Let me know anything you guys want to see on the channel, and let me know anything if you have any tips about the gameplay too, because I know I'm not the best in the world.
UAV awaiting orders.
Alright, I'm going to let the rest of the round play out. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Be secure. Task accomplished. No survivors.